Alright, so you ready to do a little bit of live streaming today with the new heroes? So we got the Clash of the Alliance stuff coming up, and that's going to be pretty cool. I actually did the first round rare, so let me go ahead and switch over here so we can take a look and see what I'm talking about. So let me turn down the knights. Knights are pretty loud. Let me turn them down a little bit here. So Clash of Knights, Wolfgang, you got 8 new heroes for this summon for the first time ever, so let's take a look at them. So let's see, the Alliance Quest summon, increased chance for legendary heroes, includes special heroes available during this event only. And let's see if anything changes here. So rare, classic hero 63, 20. So legendary classic heroes are 1.5%, which is not bad. And you get rare, epic, legendary. The bonus draw 1.3 to get Russell, because Russell is the hero of the month right now. All right, so let's go back to the beginning and let's take a look at these new heroes. So Wolfgang, he's at 768, 784, 1460. He's a fighter class, and he's part of the Wolf family. So the Wolf family, you get bonuses, 2 to 3 heroes. You get either 30%, 35% or 50% chance to make make a cast buff undispellable. Okay, so a 35 to 50% chance to make a cast buff undispellable. That's cool. So if they do something in their group, then you can dispel it from them. So that might be kind of crazy if you think about that. So if they have something that does something like if they have a counterattack or something like that, and you can't dispel it, that could definitely hurt you. Event hero bonus, the members of this family have additional perks for the clash, whatever. Okay, so let's see. So what does he do? He's the Commander's Gauntlet. He's an average speed mana, deals 250% damage to all enemies. The caster reduces all received damage by 50% for 4 turns. So the caster reduces all received. So after he throws out his damage, 250 for everybody, and then anything he gets in return is going to be 50% less. So the 50% less damage. After 4 turns, the caster boosts health of all allies. Dang, so this guy's doing it all. So not only is he hitting everybody, he's doing like an attack down on him, so you can't really, it's going to take 50% off the hits on him. And also he's going to give everybody boost health of all allies by 600. That's pretty dope. So that's a cool little trick he has here. Let's take a look of Bertolf. So Bertolf, he's a monk hero, monk class, part of the Wolf family as well. This is a 3-star hero that we're referring to now. So magnificent meal, and I actually played against him in the first when I did a round here. So he does like his thing comes up where it's a giant like a plate of food and he heals everybody. So let's take a little bit more about what he does. Talk a little more. So he does the magnificent meal at average speeds. Give me 1 second here. Get some of my water. It's at average speed. All allies get 100% normal attack for 4 turns. This effect can't be active in addition to effects that alter attack in general. Okay, so 100% attack. That's nice. I'm thinking for a 3-star, pretty cool. Normal attacks can have a total maximum of 160% increased power while this while this effect is still active. So he's going to give you a major attack boost. He heals. Let me see here. No, actually, it wasn't a heal. I didn't get any heal. That's why I thought when I played against him, I didn't really pay attention. I just saw like his special pop up, and it was like a plate of food, the giant turkey or something like that. So you're not healing. He's a monk class, and he's giving you attack bonus. So that's his special. So all allies get 100% normal attack for 4 turns. The effect can be active in addition to effects that alter attack in general. So if you have somebody that does 48%, 50%, 25%, this will do 100 on top of that, up to 160. So not bad. A definitely cool thing to have if you're looking for power up. So we got Cornell. Let's go take a look at Cornell. Cornell's a 5-star ranger class, and let's see here. She's a fast speed green, which I like. She does the Howling Sword. So let's take a look. Her stats 795, which is pretty high for her attack. 760, that's good. I'm trying to think of where would I play her at. 1433 for health. Definitely would use her probably as a flank. I like the fact that she hits 320 to the target and nearby enemies, so that's pretty cool. So the caster gets additional 40% power for the next special skill that they cast. The additional power increases by 40% each turn, up to a maximum of 200 in total. Okay, so because they're fast, if they hit you for 320, and then if they go again, they can get another 40. It can go up to another 40 a couple more times, up to 200% extra. So that's similar as like Costume Regard or Costume Richard. No, Costume Thorn. That hits like 520, 540 around there. So it's going to hit pretty hard. So that's Cornell. And let's see here. Got a 4-star hero. And his name is Ferrant. This is a Druid class. So 4-star, let's look at this. 635 for attack, so-so. 595 for defense, so-so. 1474 is good on health for that 4-star. He's an average speed mana, so I already have one. Like the last one I got was a counterattack, was a red, which was Mac. And I like Mac because, you know, a 4-star. But so here's another 4-star. I think Mac did 125%. So this one already looks like it has a little more. And this is for 5 turns. So I'm going to take a look at Mac in a little bit to see if that equals out to be the same. So we have the caster and nearby allies counterattack. So it's nearby allies, not all of them. Counterattack with 135% of the damage, recede for 5 turns. The caster and nearby allies decrease 10% mana from the attacker on each counterattack for 5 turns. The effect goes into diminished. The effect gets diminished for consecutive activations during the same turn. Alright, so what I'm gathering here is the caster and nearby allies decreased negative 10% mana from the attacker on each counterattack. So kind of lose something on there. I'm guessing that's what it does. So if you happen to get hit, you're still going to lose a little bit of mana. That's a downfall, I guess. But at 1474, that's a lot of health. So he's going to stay alive a lot longer because he has that health and he's also doing a counterattack. So that's pretty cool. So not a bad hero to get. We got here Ludwig. So Ludwig looks tough. That's a cool looking character. He's a paladin. And he's so already paladin and slow. I'm already thinking tank just by default. So full metal pelt. So he's a mana speed slow. So it's a purple slow here. Like Alfreaky. No, Alfreaky is very slow, I think. So let's see, the caster gets taunt that prevents enemies from using special skills on the caster allies for up to 6 turns. So I'm already thinking some other hero like maybe Black Knight where he does the taunt. So, and also like Krampus does the taunting. Those are tough to deal with during the matches. The caster gets 84% defense against special skills for 6 turns. So wow, this is pretty tough. So not only does he get the taunt for 6 turns, he gets plus 84 against special skills used against them. So that means if you're playing against this person, you definitely want to have like a strong yellow or something that goes and just go high tile heavy to kill this person, because that 844 is already high, and if you max this out, give them some troops, emblem them up, it's going to be really high. It's going to be in the thousands. You probably have, I mean, not thousands, probably be like 1,000, 1,100 or something like that. I fought a Krampus today that was 1124, so I can definitely see this being the same way. So this is pretty sick. Great hero to have on defense if you could do that for a tank. Let's see what else here. Nearby allies receive mana for each turn for 6 turns. So this guy's, I call him overpowered, man. He's doing it for 6 turns. So 6 turns for this person that's going to do taunt. 6 turns that you're going to have to hit them, and you're only going to get negative. I mean, he has a positive 84% defense. So receive mana increases each turn until it lasts when 100% mana is received. So yeah, this right here, Out of the ones we've seen so far, this is who I would like to aim for. I'd love to get this character. Next one we have Adrian. Adrian is a 3-star. She's a cleric class, and she is part of the Raven family. Let's go back here. Was he part of the Wolf family still? So this is the Wolf family. So she is the Raven family. So Ravens get 2 to 3 heroes get 35%, 50% chance to make a cast. So the same thing as the other one. So you make the cast ailment uncleansable. So all right. So she is at 451 on attack, 497 defense, 844 for health. So she does the apothecary kit, and average speed mana, receives 32% health for all allies. All enemies get 50% decrease for any healing received for 4 turns. Interesting. So she heals up and makes sure that they don't get that much. They get negative 50%. Very cool. So she's not a hitter or anything like that. She has high health, so that's pretty cool. So if you could, on this one, I would go heavy on defense and heart and health, just to keep her alive a lot longer, and then she can heal up more, and then decrease them on there. So very cool. We got here Esme. Esme is a fairy-looking girl, or whatever. They, her, them. I don't know. Wolf family. This is part of the sorcerer class. She is an average speed blue, where she does the Fiend Slayer. So let's see what the Fiend Slayer does here. So the Fiend Slayer is going to be cool because there's a lot of heroes of recent that just came out that are throwing fiends everywhere. You think of stuff like Elizabeth. So Elizabeth will hit you hard with those fiends. So this one destroys all fiends from all allies, recovers 40% health for all allies, so get health on top of that. If an ally had fiends, they will be immune for the new fiends for 4 turns. Wow, so this is going to be the counterattack for Elizabeth. So when you're like right now, this is a good change because during the raids, I'm seeing a lot of this. I'm seeing a lot of Elizabeths, Odin, Sif, Geoff Johns, maybe a couple costume Caitlins. So like there's like a Cobalt. There's like a pattern that you see there, and Elizabeth with Fig and some other ones will make a big difference. So using this would be pretty cool against Elizabeth for sure. So again, depending on your gameplay, what your style is, if you want to go high on raids, if you're really big into that, or if you're big into war, depends on what you're doing. But right now, if you're playing like an above 2500, 2600 range on trophies, you're going to see tons and tons of Elizabeths out there. So I think this would be a good counterpart, person to counteract that. All right, so we got the last one here is going to be Ren. So Ren is a 4-star rogue class. So he's got a little fox with him, kind of cool. Looks like he's a little a nomad going around his backpack and a sword that looks longer than his body or her body. Not sure what Ren is. I don't see. So I'm just going to say Ren is Ren, and he's a squire, or Ren is a squire's squirrel. So that's the special skill. It's set to fast, 4-star fast. Deals 240 damage to the target. All hit targets get negative 34% attack for 3 turns. If the target has buff and it is hit, targets another enemy with buffs. Okay, so if the target you're hitting at already has buffs, it's going to go for another one as well. So if none of the other enemies have buffs, target gets a random enemy. Okay, the damage is reduced on each consecutive hit. Each enemy can only be hit once. So this is similar to like Finley. So when Finley hits, and he just goes through the whole thing, I believe, and I think Sir Roostly, similar to that. So stats aren't bad. 675, 643, average on most of that, 1281. Still would be a cool hero to pick up. I mean, the rogue class, I like rogue heroes. They have the ability to dodge. So this is going to hit pretty good. I mean, we're at 240, and they get the negative counterattack. So a lot of these new heroes are pretty cool because they're giving you just more than just one thing. They're doing like a hit and negative, or they're doing something where they're causing some type of other ailment to you. So pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. So that's what we have today. So I'm gonna go into, let's see, do I have here Wolfgang? I don't have any, there's no coins or anything I have for that just yet. I got 2 coins from the Alliance, need a total of 10. So, and I'm just gonna jump into the Clash of Knights for you. I already finished the first round. Just to give you an example, so let's look at the leaderboard, this team right here. So I don't care for that. Let's look at the rewards. So see where we're at rewards. So in order for you to pass the next Alliance, or go back in here, you have rare, epic, and legendary. As an Alliance, you need a certain amount of points to skip to the next part. So like right now I can't do epic or legendary because it's locked. So my Alliance as a total needs to reach 2.5 million score, as you know, to unlock this. So right now we're at 473. No, I'm sorry, the Alliance is at 1.9. I did 473. That was what I got on here, so I did okay. There's a couple more of these I can go back into. So like and this is how I kind of do it. So if this is the first round, I don't really care about the points or high level. I just want to get through the first level just to clear it, and then I can go back and add more points if I need to. So like for instance, if I'm trying to get higher on the rewards or the leaderboard or whatever, what I try to do, clear the board first, and then I go in order. So like the first one I see is 25,000, and then the second one I see here is 23. Well, 23 is less than 25, so I know I can get probably a higher score, because each level I believe I can score higher than I did the prior level. So let's go in here, and this is the team I use already, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, so hopefully I get this red to come up really soon. I didn't want to use Gunner yet. I'll use Gunner here. Alright, now I can do my blues. I'm going to do red first and then blue. And then I can just, I shouldn't have hit, but I can do this one, and then that should be it. So hopefully I beat 23,000. 31. So that's how I play it. That might be a way, like, I don't know if that's something you do, but I enjoy doing it that way. I got 11 things left, so let's look here. So 36. So I'm pretty sure I could beat this too. All right, but that's it for today's stream. I just wanted to go over that stuff, so maybe that helped you out.